It's all right.
Sorry?
90 degrees or how high can you go?
I think this can go all the way around, Dad. So it can go all the way around, so we can have a conversation and record it.
You're filming.
Yeah, filming here. Here we go, Mum.
How do I know what you're looking at?
There's two of you on camera now. You don't have to get closer. That's okay. You can get closer if you want. So, Mum, how you feeling? 85.
85.
85, yeah.
I feel 85. I feel good. You look good.
All right. So tell me.
85, not out.
So actually, maybe Dad should sit around there.
Okay, we can do
Yeah,
that.
and then I can ask these guys some questions.
Dad doesn't want to move again.
Oh, well, you move over here now. Move over here. That way I can ask you guys some questions.
You ask some questions. Where are you going?
I'm sitting where you're sitting.
God, that's you. Yeah. Right, you got the handbag.
Yeah, you got a bit of flair here. Hang on.
See,
Yeah,
they are.
that's nice. So,
Oh, I should have this arm.
so that's your 85th birthday, Mum.
Yes.
And so, Dad, are you 86 or 87?
86,
86. Yeah. And Astrid wanted to ask you some questions about the days when you were kids. So, what do you remember from when you were about 12 years old or 13 years old? What was that like?
4?
Well,
Oh, 12?
you started.
Yeah, I was working at 12.
You're working?
I started work, yeah.
They were.
Was that, what was your first job?
First job I was working for an electrician. And he's going to give me an apprenticeship, but he wouldn't give me an apprenticeship until I worked there for 2 years for nothing.
So for nothing or for like almost nothing?
Right?
Were you getting paid at all?
Oh yeah. I was getting 17.6 a week.
So what's 17 and 6?
$1.75 a week. And then when I went up to $2.50, I bought a motorbike.
So sorry, 17 and 6. What's that in pounds and pence and that sort of thing?
£1, 7 shillings and sixpence.
£1, 7 shillings and sixpence. Okay. So what was a normal wage for a man at that stage?
10 pound or something.
10, 12 pounds.
And what year was that?
About 48, 49.
Okay. And how did you guys meet?
At square dance.
At Square Dance.
Yeah. We square danced for many years.
So what's a Square Dance?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is?
dance.
Oh,
What is a square dance?
square dance is
Square.
yeah, but 8 people in it, 4 couples,
Yep.
and you dance to music naturally, and
Switch partners and it's country western type of thing.
country and western. Yeah.
Old style.
So what sort of music? Like
Western style.
like
music.
literally country
Oh, yeah.
western.
Yeah, and
Western, yeah.
and they had callers. You had a man.
Oh, he'd call a certain
call-
step or
and sachet, and do-si-do, and
Do-si-do.
go, and you cross over and go around, and
Where did they have that? Was that in a church hall?
Norwood Town Hall.
Norwood Town Hall. Yep.
But they used to go to different places. You could go during the week.
Yep.
Yeah, it was quite a craze at that stage.
But
Right.
we,
What year was that roughly? It was
Well, I was 17, so it was 46. Just about 52, 53, 53, about 53.
1953. Okay. So, and you guys got married when was that 56? 56. Yep.
No, you better not forget that. 1956 on September the 22nd.
And did people go to these mostly to meet members of the opposite sex? Was that the?
Oh,
Or
A
just
lot of couples just went and
September.
got their friends to go with them.
September 26th
Yeah.
is your
I used to
birthday.
go out
exactly
with
right.
Gwen Solomon and Auntie Ruth, and they asked me to come along and to make up a set. They thought they'd try this new dance out, and they conned your father into going too,
right.
and that's how we met.
So sorry, the same people got both of you to go.
Yeah. Well,
So did you?
Auntie Ruth and
Oh, Auntie Ruth.
yes,
Ah, of course.
Did you?
Auntie Ruth and Gwen Solomon
Okay.
decided to do all this.
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay. So to get
and
this
I
straight,
said I'd go, so that made 3 of us.
So you
I
were
actually
friends
could have had
with-
a date that night, but
so you were friends with Ruth before you met Dad?
Yeah.
Yep, and Ruth's your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
Okay.
actually friends with Gwen Solomon first.
Yep.
And Ruth was a friend of hers, and so it went on.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
very
So you
good.
sort of all knew each other from. Yep.
I didn't know Dad.
You didn't go to school together or anything
no,
like that.
I used to see Dad there, but I never took my nose of him.
What, at school?
No, it's at their house.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I never sort of.
Oh, so you went around to
Yeah, sometimes.
the Cooper house before. Oh, okay. That's really interesting.
There wasn't sort of. I don't think we noticed each other the first couple of times, you know.
See, I'm learning stuff here I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then you got married in '56.
One of these is mine. You put mine over here.
Well, we started.
That's mine.
That's
'cause you
yours.
drank
Okay,
milk.
well, I've had a bit of a drink out of it
We
anyway.
started building the house in 55 and just done in patches as we did like this. Add a plank up the passage. We couldn't buy flooring in those days. Very, very hard to get. And I got to know a bloke at Australian Timbers, and we used to exchange things. And
What was the plank?
huh?
What was the plank?
Big
Hey,
lump.
not the passage because we didn't have any floorboard.
A long board, like a floorboard, but a solid one. We didn't even have a floor in the bathroom when we got married. Or the front veranda. They did that while we was away.
So what year did you buy the land where the house is?
54.
54. So you met in 53,
Mm.
and then you must have got engaged quite quickly, did you?
No. Dad said to me, he used to say, we're going to get engaged, and I say, I'll leave it a while.
Couldn't make up my mind then.
No.
Well, I knew there was going to be a trouble at home when we did get engaged, you know,
Right. Okay.
with my grandmother and grandfather. So then Dad said to me about the November, got engaged in November, he said, this is ridiculous, I'm putting the foundations on down in the house and we're not engaged. I said, all right, we'll get engaged now. So we weren't engaged for long.
So how long was that before?
Oh, that was in November and we got married in September.
Oh, okay. So the house was ready when you moved in, or not really?
Except for the bathroom in the front. Liverpool didn't have any doors inside.
No doors.
No doors. We didn't have
You couldn't buy half of them anyway.
we didn't have. I said there was no floor in the bathroom or the front veranda, but that got done in a week. We went to Port Lincoln for our honeymoon, which was a big deal. First time we'd ever been in a plane.
Oh yeah.
DC,
That was for your
DC-3 sideways because they were
ex-military.
ex-military. Yeah.
So DC-3 was like a World War II transport
Yeah,
plane, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you went to Kangaroo.
Port Lincoln.
Port
Private
Lincoln.
hotel, which meant that it was
Pier Hotel on.
Pier Hotel, the big one,
Yeah.
private hotel. Went down to dinner the first night, the next day. And Dad had a sports shirt on and pants, and he had to go back to the tie on.
Oh, you had to wear a tie for the.
A tie and a jacket.
Squaresville in those days.
Wow.
Now you bloody wear anything. Or
The room we had,
Here we go. It's getting a bit
oh,
personal.
no, not first.
Now.
A room about as big as Dad's, in home, with a double bed jammed up against the wall.
That was a honeymoon suite, was it?
That was it. That was it.
How many nights were you there?
We were there about a week.
About a week, wasn't it?
About a week. We met that other couple there. Oh, they had the flash They paid more than us. They had one with veranda they could walk out on. they were Dodds. Their name was Dodds.
Huh?
Dodds. We met
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Johnny and
John Dodds.
Janine.
Yeah.
Janine, what?
Jenny or
Janine
Janine
or
or something like that.
Dodd.
How do you remember that?
And they lived down at Port Elliot, wasn't it?
Port Elliot, you're right.
Port Elliot.
Yeah.
Down the,
And you just met them on your honeymoon?
yeah.
We
So
hired a Volkswagen car while we was over there to go around. So we decided we'd buy a Volkswagen.
Yep, and I remember the Volkswagen.
Not that one.
Oh, not that one?
This was our plan to have a Volkswagen.
Was this Sorry, was that a Beetle you had? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The old-fashioned Beetle with the things on the back, the
Yep.
real early ones. So we
Yeah.
thought we'll save up and we'll buy one of them, but then Rodney came along, so he was our Volkswagen. Never used to get the Volkswagen.
lift the front bonnet, you know, where they had a
Yep.
dud, and the petrol tank was in there. Every time on a bit of petrol, didn't have any petrol gauge, had a stick or
Stick
something.
to work
stick it
out
in
how
there.
much petrol you had.
Stick it in there to see if you want any petrol.
It was the one that looked like a Beetle, that's where they got
So,
their
Dad,
names
you
from.
And the earliest Beetle earliest orange rear window, and didn't have any petrol gauge or anything like that.
That's what it was called, a Beetle that had those vents at the back.
Yeah.
You know.
So, Dad, what was your first bike? You've told me this story before.
The first one,
Your first bike?
Motorbike.
motorbike, BSA Bantam, and
Yeah.
the little one, 125.
And you were, what, 16 or 14 or...
14, you had to
14.
be 16 to have a motorbike. But I could ride one a long time before that.
Oh, so you had it when you were 14?
Yeah, you're 16. No, Dad bought
No,
me
16. 16, yeah.
You weren't allowed to have one before that.
Yep.
Didn't have a licence.
Yep. And you bought it when you just turned on your 16th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah, it was, Uncle Ned, I got it in a place in Norwood, Adelaide called J.N. Taylor. They specialised in BSOs. And the day I was 16, he rode it home from town, and that was my first motorbike.
So he rode it home or you rode it home?
He rode it home.
Yep.
Dad didn't have a licence probably.
And that was...
All right.
Thank you.